Royal jelly. Why this bee product costs more than gold? The headlines are buzzing. Around the world, people are waking up to the story of a rare, creamy substance hiding in bee colonies. Suddenly, everyone wants to know, what makes royal jelly so special? It isn't honey and it isn't beeswax. Royal jelly is a mystery to most people, but not to those who know its secret. This sticky white food is hidden deep inside hives, guarded by the world's hardest-working insects. It's not just a treat for bees, it's big business for people. Demand is soaring. Celebrities, athletes, and health enthusiasts talk about royal jelly as if it's magic. Prices are rising every year. Still, only a handful of people know the real story about how royal jelly is made and why it's so rare. Tonight, we go inside the hive. We'll uncover the untold story of royal jelly, the tiny treasure with a price tag to match. Royal jelly is not just another bee product. It is a thick, milky substance made by young worker bees. The main purpose? To feed the queen bee and help her grow strong and fertile. Only queen bees eat royal jelly their entire lives. The rest of the bees get it for just a few days. Why do people care about it? Because it holds a special status in health and beauty circles. Fans believe it can boost energy, slow aging, and improve skin. Some even call it nature's fountain of youth. That makes it a hot item in health stores and beauty shops. Royal jelly is sold in fresh and dried forms. You can find it in capsules, creams, or even mixed into smoothies. But don't be fooled by its tiny jars. The price is high, sometimes even more than caviar or truffles. From the hive to your home, royal jelly has become a symbol of luxury and health. But behind the glossy ads lies a much deeper story. Let's peek inside a beehive. Here, thousands of bees live and work together, but only a few play the most important role: the nurse bees. These young workers are the magicians. They eat pollen and honey, then turn it into royal jelly with special glands in their heads. Nurse bees use this jelly to feed all the baby bees for the first few days of life. But if a new queen is needed, the chosen larva is fed only royal jelly. This superfood makes her bigger, stronger, and able to lay thousands of eggs. No other bee gets this treatment. The process is delicate. Bees must be healthy, and the hive must be calm. If anything goes wrong, bad weather, hungry pests, or stress, the bees will not make enough royal jelly. Or worse, they might abandon their queen cells altogether. For beekeepers, watching the hive is a lesson in patience. Every drop of royal jelly is made with care by the tiniest workers in nature's factory. Getting royal jelly out of the hive is not easy. Beekeepers must act with surgical precision. They carefully open the hive and search for the queen cells. These are the only places royal jelly is found. Each cell holds just a tiny drop. Harvesting must be done at the right moment. Wait too long and the larvae eat the jelly. Go too early and the jelly is not ready. Timing is everything. Most beekeepers visit each hive several times a week to check on the cells. Once found, the jelly is removed by hand. Tiny spatulas or suction tools are used to scoop out the creamy substance. It's a slow job. A skilled beekeeper might collect just a few grams from a hive in one day. Every step must be clean and gentle. One mistake can ruin the batch or upset the bees. No wonder royal jelly is called liquid gold by those who harvest it. Why pay so much for royal jelly? Well, the answer is in the promises. Fans say it boosts the immune system, helps with fatigue, and even sharpens the mind. Some claim it's an answer to skin problems and a secret for shiny hair. Scientific studies, though, are mixed. Some research suggests royal jelly contains proteins, vitamins, and fatty acids not found in other foods. Others warn there is no magic cure, and more testing is needed. Still, believers swear by its effects. Royal jelly is sold as a dietary supplement in many countries. It's also found in luxury skincare products. Beauty brands add it to creams and serums, promising anti-aging results. athletes and older adults often turn to royal jelly for its supposed energy-boosting powers. The excitement isn't just clever marketing. For thousands of years, people in Asia and Europe have treasured royal jelly for its rare qualities. Today, that tradition continues. Why is royal jelly so expensive? First, think about the work. It takes thousands of bees, weeks of planning, and skilled hands to collect just one small jar. Compare that to honey, which bees make in much larger amounts with less effort from beekeepers. Second, the yield is tiny. A single hive might only make 500 grams of royal jelly in an entire season. In the same time, that hive could produce 20,000 grams of honey. The difference is huge. The equipment is special too. Beekeepers need extra tools and must be extra careful to avoid harming the queen or the baby bees. If a mistake is made, the whole colony can be lost. That means more risk and more cost. When you buy royal jelly, you are paying for rarity, skill, and hours of careful work. That's why the price tag is so high compared to any other bee product. Royal jelly is made wherever beekeeping is strong, but some countries definitely lead the way. China is the largest producer by far. Chinese beekeepers have really perfected the art of harvesting royal jelly, making up most of the world's supply. Other important producers include Japan, South Korea, and Thailand. In Europe, Spain and Greece are well known for their high-quality royal jelly. Over in the Americas, Brazil and Argentina have growing industries. Most royal jelly is exported to places where demand is highest. Japan and South Korea import large amounts for health and beauty markets. Europe and the United States are also major buyers, especially for organic and fresh royal jelly. Each country has its own standards for quality and purity. Wherever it travels, royal jelly remains a luxury with global appeal. Producing royal jelly isn't all sweetness. Beekeepers face some pretty tough challenges every season. Weather is a big problem. Too much rain or cold, and bees are just less active. Drought can mean less food for the hive, leading to smaller royal jelly harvests. Bee health is always a worry. Diseases and pests, like the deadly varroa mite, can destroy colonies. Chemicals from nearby farms make things worse. Beekeepers must watch their hives every day, ready to act fast if trouble comes. Labor is another hurdle. Harvesting royal jelly takes skill and patience. It can't be rushed, and not everyone is trained to do it right. In some countries, finding enough workers is a problem, especially as older beekeepers retire. These risks really add up. Each jar of royal jelly is not just a product. It's the result of fighting against nature's toughest challenges. Imagine standing in a field at sunrise. The air is buzzing as bees leave their hives, searching for flowers. In the middle, a beekeeper in white gear opens a special hive. Inside, there are rows of queen cells, each sparkling with creamy jelly. The beekeeper works quietly, moving with care. He checks each cell, scooping out the royal jelly one by one. It's slow, careful work. Bees crawl over his gloves, but he stays calm. Every drop is precious. Later, the jelly is cooled and packed in tiny jars. Each jar is labeled by hand. The room smells faintly sweet, and the workers speak in whispers. They know the value of what they are holding. One mistake, and hours of work are lost. This is the real story of royal jelly. It's not just a product. It's the result of respect, skill, and deep knowledge of nature's ways. Royal jelly is more than a luxury. It is the result of thousands of bees working together, guided by skilled hands and sharp eyes. Making it takes time, patience, and risk. Every step, from hive to jar, adds to the cost. Scarcity is key. There is never enough royal jelly to meet demand. The work is hard and the rewards are small, but for those who know its value, it's worth every penny. Health claims, beauty benefits, and years of tradition keep royal jelly in the spotlight. But the real reason for its high price is simple. It is rare, hard to make, and impossible to fake. That is why royal jelly costs a fortune, and why its untold story is worth telling.